Welcome back. You're watching The Money Show with me, Kavita Thapliyal, and let's take our viewer queries today on the show. I'm joined by Hemant from Wise Invest. Hemant, good evening and welcome to the show. I have Harsh Jain from Mumbai on the phone line with me. Harsh, good evening. How are you doing today?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. I am doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Has the market fall spooked you today?
Yeah, so today's market call, I have done in some lump sum also. Let's
Oh,
say that
today
was a
only you
right
did it.
decision. Yeah, today.
Oh, congratulations. Okay. Let's analyze that further. It was a good decision or not. But then, so far, so what was the lump sum amount that you've put? And
Uh,
in a fund or in a stock where?
in a large cap fund, 2 lakh rupees. So
How much?
basically, a mix of
What fund?
quant a large cap fund, it was 1 lakh and 1 lakh into JM Flexi Cap.
JM Flexi Cap. Okay, sure. Okay, apart from that, okay, you already have investment in JM Flexi Cap. You also have money put in through SIP in Quant Large Cap. You also have
Right.
HDFC Index Sensex Plan, Parag Parikh Flexi Cap, Kotak Emerging Equity, Motilal Oswal Mid Cap, Nippon Small Cap, Tata Small Cap. Total SIP is 45,000, and you want to add a contra or maybe a value fund in the portfolio. Okay,
Right.
and all the investment that you've done is for 15 years. Is that right? 3 CR is the goal.
Right. Right.
Okay, perfect. So let's get your portfolio analyzed. Hemant, good timing for Harsh, investing 2 lakhs lump sum in today's fall.
Well, yes, I mean, if look, we don't know really whether the market will fall further from here or not, but obviously the kind of fall which was there, and if you're investing a small portion of vis-a-vis your overall portfolio, I think that's a good decision. My recommendation always is that these kind of markets do provide you an opportunity, but don't invest everything at one go. I'm hoping that Harsh has some more money to be invested, which he can if the market were to go down further from there. But I think a small proportion of what you overall have in your portfolio, investing as a lump sum on a day like this, I think it's a good decision. And he has invested in the large cap, so I think that's fine.
All right. Let's look at his portfolio as well. Are you happy with the fund mix that he has?
Well, can you repeat the fund, Kavita? I don't have those fund
Sure.
names with me.
Yeah, sure. I will repeat the names. So he has HDFC India Sensex Plan. He's got Quant Large Cap. He's got Parag Parikh Flexi Cap. He's got JM Flexi Cap, Kotak Emerging Equity, Motilal Oswal Mid Cap, and Nippon Small Cap, Tata Small Cap. Total SIP is 45,000.
But I think broadly, I would say the fund are fine, but I think there is a scope to consolidate because if you really see he has an investment in uh, HDFC Index Fund Sensex, then he has Parag Parikh Flexi Cap, then he also has one more, I think, large cap. So clearly, I feel that while there should always be a bias towards the large cap, but I think in terms of proportion, there is too much focus on the large cap, which I think kind of needs to be reduced there. So I would certainly want, even though I think he has Motilal Oswal Midcap, which is a quality fund. I thought the midcap was missing in the portfolio, but I think it's there. What is missing from the portfolio is a multi-cap fund. Because as I mentioned earlier, there is too much focus on the large cap. Maybe instead of Parag Parikh Flexi Cap, we can look at one multi-cap fund, which is Kotak Multi-Cap. SBI Contra is fine. I think a couple of funds can be reduced. I think he also has JM Basic, right? So, I mean, these are funds which are very small in the corpus. So I think that's something that he needs to relook at. But broadly, like I said, a couple of changes in the portfolio, I think that will help him consolidate it.
Okay, all the best, Harsh. Let's move on and let's take Ashwini's question from Delhi. And she wants to know how much monthly or lump sum investment she needs to do for a total corpus of 10 CR in 10 years. Currently, she has invested in mutual funds, almost 30 lakhs, and which now is around 40 lakhs. And she also wants to know your take on the fund mix that she has sent us. Do you have Ashwini's question on you, Hemant?
Yes, I have all the funds there.
Okay,
So
sure.
so here, I mean, if you see the current value of the portfolio is around 40 lakhs, the time horizon is 10 years, the target is 10 crore. So obviously, if I consider that this fund, whatever she has accumulated, will continue to grow at 12% over the next 10 years. she will need to actually add maybe 3,70,000 SIP per month. So obviously there's a huge ask, but I think that's something that if the target has to be achieved, that has to be done. The problem in the portfolio is there are 28 funds. So even if the investment is, 40 lakhs, and even if SIP of 3,70,000 has to be done, I think there are far too many funds. This portfolio can be consolidated, and it should be consolidated ASAP. So some fund that can be in the portfolio from the existing only, ICICI Pru Blue Chip Fund can be retained. ICICI Pru Large and Mid Cap, I think these two funds from ICICI. Then there is a Nippon Small Cap that can be continued, Motilal Oswal Mid Cap, and Quant Flexi, one small cap, one mid cap, and one blue chip and one large and mid. And then there is SBI Nifty 50 Index Fund. So these are the fund. I think there are around 6 funds that can be retained in the portfolio. The rest has to be consolidated. Luckily, the time is there 10 years, so I think it can be done in a staggered manner. But I think the number of funds have to be reduced to really make this portfolio effective.
All right, and that will be time up on the show as well. Thank you so much, Hemant, for being on the show and helping our viewers with their portfolio queries. And I'm going to leave our viewers with our WhatsApp number and email ID so that you keep sending us your questions. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.